Hello boys and girls. Today the last letter of the alphabet, the last sound in our silly soup. That means Mrs. Hannah has done a lot of videos. So today the sound is Z. Z. The letter is called a Z. So Z. Z. Shall we see what I've got? There isn't many, so it'll be a quick video. Silly soup, silly soup. What can it be? Now this animal is an animal, has 4 legs. It looks a little bit like a horse. It lives in Africa and it has stripes on its body. So an animal with 4 legs that looks like a horse that has stripes. Can you guess? Zebra. Actually looks a bit like a donkey, I suppose, more than a horse, but yeah, a zebra. Silly soup, silly soup. What can it be? Now this is a number. What number begins with a Z sound? I wonder. Can you think? It looks a little bit like this. Kind of like this. 0. So 0 means all gone, nothing left. Or a 1 and a 0 would make 10. So 0. Silly soup, silly soup. What can it be? Now this is a place that you could go and visit to see lots of different animals. So I wonder where you might be able to visit to see lots of different animals. Not a safari park, because that begins with a S sound. Not an aquarium, because that begins with an A sound. A zoo. And that says the word zoo. I know there's a zoo at Marwell, and then one in London. They're quite close. You can go and see animals at the zoo. Silly soup, silly soup. What can it be? Now, I'm going to give you a clue. I'm going to point to it. We have them on our clothes, and we have them on our hoodies for preschool, and our coats, and our jumpers. It's a zip. Up and down, up, zip. Silly soup, silly soup. What can it be? Miss Hannah's not quite sure if I can give you a clue for this one. If I draw it in with my finger, see if you can guess it. So it's kind of like a shape that I'm going to draw. I'm going to do an action. Did you see that? I don't know if you can guess it from that. So ready, watch my finger. Did you see what kind of shape did I draw? It was a sort of a zigzag. Zigzag, zigzag. So it's not a shape, but it's a way of drawing lines. Miss Hannah wasn't very good with that one, with that clue. But that is it. No more left. So the sound is finished. The alphabet is finished. I hope you've enjoyed learning all about the letters and sounds through the Silly Soup videos. Bye bye, boys and girls.